In this superset, you'll have 3 sets of exercises. You'll do each exercise 10 to 15 reps for 3 rounds. The first movement in this set is a bicep curl with a wrist supination. You start this with a neutral grip, which is your palms facing in, and you end in a palm up position, allowing your bicep to go through its full range of motion. The next movement in this set is a Zotman curl. It's a basic bicep curl on the way up. Rotate your wrist to a palm down position and curl down. This works 2 parts of the bicep muscle, the biceps brachii and the brachioradialis, which is the part of your bicep located closer to your elbow. The last movement in this first set is a static curl. You'll hold one arm at the top of a bicep curl as you use your other arm to complete your full set. Then you'll switch, holding the other arm at the top of the bicep curl and completing the set with the other arm. The first movement in this second set is a triceps kickback. As you lift and engage your core, you'll hinge at your hips, keeping your back nice and flat. The main movement is at your elbow, extending and flexing that elbow using your triceps. The second movement in this set is an overhead tricep extension. So still moving at the elbow, flexing and extending that elbow using your triceps. Make sure to keep your core engaged and lifted this whole time to create a solid foundation for the movement. The last movement in this set is a triceps straight back. You'll start in the same position as you started the triceps kickback, lifting and engaging your core, hinging at the hips, creating a flat back. You'll complete this movement by using your arms to push the dumbbells behind you. The first movement in our last set is a lateral shoulder raise. Again, starting with an engaged core, use your shoulders to lift the dumbbells to eye level. Although you're using your entire shoulder to do this movement, it's really focusing on the lateral deltoid, so the outside of that shoulder muscle. Make sure to keep your arms in a V position rather than straight out by your side. Next movement is a reverse delt fly. So this time working the posterior deltoid, the back of that shoulder muscle. Again, activating the core, hinging at the hips, creating a flat back. You're going to lift the dumbbells, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Notice here I dropped down my weight. I didn't feel like I was getting the complete range of motion with the heavier weights, which is completely fine for you to do. I want you to keep your body as still as possible, focusing on using that shoulder muscle to complete the movement. The final movement is a lying chest press. By using the stability ball like I do here, I'm not only activating my core, glutes and hamstrings in this final movement, but also allowing my chest, shoulders, and triceps to get a full range of motion from top to bottom of this movement.